I want to talk about this variable ND Mist Edition filter by Freewell. I shot some test footage inside and outside in different lighting conditions to show how it performs. In my opinion, this is the best bang for buck filter, period. In fact, there really isn't anything else in the category of variable ND with mist, aside from the Peter McKinnon option that is double the price. Now remember, this isn't quite a review or a side-by-side comparison video. These are my thoughts and examples of what this filter offers, along with some good music.
Hello, Hal, do you read me? Hello, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
There will be further examples of this lens on my channel videos in the future because I personally love the muted look the mist portion of this filter delivers. So what exactly is this filter? The easy part is the variable ND, which stands for neutral density. For any people unaware, this will cut down the light coming into the camera when filming outdoors, and in my experience, always helpful when shooting 180 for the filmic looks. The variable portion just allows for a range of light restriction. I choose 2 to 5, which is a low to medium cut. This doesn't help so much in the studio though, so this is kind of where the filter becomes an issue. You'll see how dark the image is in studio, and although it's usable with a high ISO, probably best to set it aside when filming indoors. I did it only for example. There are caveats to using an ND filter indoors if you have a very high-end studio lighting setup, but not all of us are that lucky, so in general, not using an ND filter inside will probably provide better results than using one. Now for the mist part. It's pretty simple as well. This mist makes the image look slightly misty. Of course, there's probably a more sophisticated way to describe it, but not even the manufacturers have done such, so why try? A noticeable glow around the edges in the image during outdoor daylight filming. Some have gone as far to say that the mist gives a more organic look, but you could be the judge on that. And lastly, this is a 1/8 stop mist, which gives more than it compromises in overall image, in my opinion. It's something I simply leave on my Sigma 16 1.4 because in most outdoor situations and in studio lighting, I want to keep the lens wide open and give an organic look. How else could you? Well, maybe grandma's stockings. Anyways, why did I choose the Freewell? It gives my lens the L series look with a metallic red pin line up front. It also gives my image what it needs without post-compromise. This is a lens filter more likely used by a creative indie filmmaker rather than a flashy vlogger. Its sole purpose is to take away from the image, which some shooters may not understand. But the important thing to remember is what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. That's called diversity.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
Dave, although you took very thorough precautions in the park against my hearing you, I could see your lips move.
All right, Hal. I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, you're going to find that rather difficult.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
Dave, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Hal? Hal?